body between ball and man, and eventually Zaki's a bit silly really, because he's got him cornered. Giroud's not getting out unless he does foul him.
10 minutes remaining at the Emirates. Giroud, Eboue, lovely control. Van Persie tried to give it back. Kumas did well, did very well. Taylor, oh, a better ball then, and Wigan could have been in. Instead, they're on the back foot. Sanya, Nielsen, and again, Van Persie takes over. You look to see where Clichy was. Clichy's back in his own half. He's normally storming down that left-hand side. Nielsen, Van Persie, Melchior across, and then a moment's confusion between goalkeeper and defender leads to Wigan conceding an unnecessary corner.
Well, Melchior got a big touch on it, and then Figueroa just got slightly caught on his heels really. Just gets away from him. No danger of it going in for an OG, but gain a corner for Arsenal, this time on the left-hand side.
Change of personnel then. Fabregas takes it this time. Oh! Well, the defender on the near post took an almighty swing at that. I think it was Valencia, and missed completely.
And that deceives everyone. There's a yellow card. I think it's Van Persie on the far side. Stops Wigan in their tracks as they try to break away, but he's tried to whip this in, Fabregas, and he's miskicked it. Yep, you're right, Valencia, Alan, and lucky enough for him, his mate Palacios on the line is aware of that, comes off his hip and away to safety.
Heskey with a great touch on there, and it didn't quite fall for either Valencia or Zaki, and suddenly Almunia seemed to be getting there rather late to pick that ball up. Eboue, I don't think he's particularly enjoyed himself on this left-hand side. Groans from the crowd as he loses possession. Oh, poor touch from Bramble. Eboue. Won back well by Kilban. Kumas. Space down the left for Taylor to exploit, but he's gone central to Zaki. Song now for Arsenal. Eboue. It's a good ball. Just open up the space for Sanya, Nielsen. Eboue, more comfortable on that side of the field. Well, is he? Is he? Clearly not.
That's your curse there, Al. No, he's not been at home on the left-hand side, has he? And he's the butt of the crowd at the moment. They get getting onto him over his every little error. Under pressure, Eboue coming back in the side.
Happens to the best. I even saw you make a mistake once, Bailey. Only once.
You only saw one game.
Clichy. He's Eboue with time to turn. Song. Sanya forward to Van Persie. Groans again from the crowd as Arsenal go back, but they know what they're doing. They're patient. Melchior snaps in to win it back. Kumas. Valencia. Now Zaki. He's onside and he's got Heskey for support.
Oh, he should have hit that in first time. I think Heskey's running in on the far side. It's a good ball by Valencia down the line to Zaki. And I think he's got the opportunity to just whip that or slide it in behind. Here's the opportunity here. I think he's offside anyway, but it wasn't given. Whip it in there because Heskey's coming in. Just takes a touch and then he's ruined his chances. That was it. He had a look up. He saw Heskey coming in. He should have whipped it in when he had a chance.
Valencia. Kilban. Zaki heads on to Heskey. He's there again, Zaki. And that took a little deflection, but kind of one this time for Arsenal anyway. Into the last 4 minutes. And Arsenal still cannot find that ball, and Eboue's presented it to Kumas. Very unforgiving crowd here at times. Gee, that was a terrible error. Kumas can hit it, but usually more accurately than that. Eboue off the hook.
It's a decent move, actually. Zaki and Valencia involved down this right-hand side. There's Eboue, who's getting a little bit of stick off the crowd at the moment. And unfortunately, when things are not going quite so well, here he is giving another ball away. Ball tends to follow you about rather than... Never like the cricketers when they're dropping catches, the ball seems to find you in the field, doesn't it? And it's finding Eboue at the moment, and he's making error after error. Just needs to get back on his game and concentrate.
Kumas finds Zaki. Valencia. Within giving it a go here in the dying minutes of this game. Melchior. Into Heskey. No one to head it down to this time, and a bit of a panic there between Giroud and Almunia. Fabregas. Van Persie to Nielsen to his right. Adebayor centre. Well, you can't blame Arsenal for slowing it down. They're trying to protect the lead as well as add to it. Song. Van Persie beaten to the tackle. Here's Kumas. Valencia onto Zaki again. Adebayor nips in to win it back. Fabregas. Is this the moment for Arsenal to get that second goal? No. And Wigan break. Valencia has Zaki ahead of him. Did well. Did very well. Tried to set it up for Kumas, but that was well anticipated. And Toure suddenly decides to keep on going. He runs into Eboue, who's given it away again. The crowd being very unkind to him, even though I must say he has made one or two horrendous errors in the last few minutes. His confidence gone. Melchior. Heskey. Zaki behind him. Taylor behind him. Toure away. Arsenal are panicking a bit here. They can scent blood at the moment, Wigan Athletic. They can scent an equaliser. Kilban knocks it in. Heskey gets up well. My word, that was close.
Well, there was the chance. And there's the vulnerability in Arsenal in one. Really panicking, as you said, giving the ball away. Eboue is harsh off the crowd. Really loud boos for him, and the cameras are panning on him, and you feel sorry for him at the moment because he can't do anything right. But up got Heskey on the far post, well up above Giroud. He's bringing Eboue off.
Well, I must say, the reaction of the fans here disgusts me. How many different professions are in this 60,000 crowd? Do none of them ever make a mistake in their own walk of life? All right, he's had a bad few minutes, but he doesn't deserve that.
And I'll tell you what, he doesn't. I'm surprised that he's brought him off. Arsene Wenger, okay, he's having a bad time, but he's fed him to the lines there. Fed him to the lines. He's come on a sub, and he's come off with, well, going into stoppage time, Alan. Could have brought anyone off. No sympathy there for Eboue.
I suppose from Arsene Wenger's point of view, it's a case of holding on to what they've got at the moment. Sylvestre, an extra defender for them. 3 minutes of stoppage time.
Extra defender, he's gone left side midfield though, Alan, hasn't he? You know what? He could have brought off one of the sort of midfield players. But here we go.